There's no doubt that we have lost an important comic voice with the passing of Buck Henry at age 89. He was a writer of films like The Graduate that starred Dustin Hoffman, Heaven Can Wait. He co-directed with Warren Beatty. But for fans of classic TV, it's as the co-creator with Mel Brooks of the 1960s spy comedy Get Smart that he will be best remembered for. Get Smart aired from 1965 to 1970, and it introduced much of the world to Don Adams as Maxwell Smart. He was Agent 86. And then there was Barbara Feldon, the lovely Barbara Feldon, as Agent 99. Both of them were working for the secret government agency called Control and taking on the world-threatening chaos. The show itself is a full-blown parody of the spy mania boom that was going on with the James Bond films of the 1960s. The strange thing about it is that a spoof usually comes at the end of a creative cycle. Now, Get Smart, on the other hand, came 3 years into the boom of spy genres. When the show premiered in the fall of 1965, there had only been 3 007 movies. Mel Brooks and Buck Henry decided that they were just sick of looking at these sensible comedies of the 60s, and they wanted to make something that was a little different. They were trying to make a cross between James Bond and Inspector Clouseau. Get Smart would deliver infectious catchphrases and nifty gadgets. There were villains, cool cars, shoe phones, beauties, puns, and an android named Jaime. Don Adams and Barbara Feldon made a perfect pair as Maxwell Smart and Agent 99. When Mel Brooks and Buck Henry presented the pilot to ABC, the network had its mind set on Tom Poston as the star. They were really enamored with his work on the Steve Allen Show. Eventually, Tom Poston got lost in the shuffle, and he ended up landing on the Newhart Show. They added a dog to the show at the behest of the network. The dog's name was Fang, and they gave him a shaggy, snarly look. That did not stop the pooch from becoming a favorite. He showed up on the cover of many of the Get Smart comic books. The animal proved to be too difficult and too expensive to direct, so Agent K-13 was written off the show in early season 2. And most people thought that Control and Chaos were actually acronyms for something, but they weren't. They were just words that were made up. Now, Johnny Carson actually appeared in 2 episodes. The talk show legend made a mere handful of television acting roles outside of The Tonight Show. Yet he took time to appear as a train conductor and a King's Herald for Get Smart. There were many comedians that lined up for bit roles on the show. Carol Burnett, Don Rickles, Steve Allen, Bob Hope, Buddy Hackett, all turned up, just to name a few. Now, Andy Warhol turned Barbara Feldon into pop art for the cover of TV Guide. He put profiles of Miss Feldon on fields of orange, yellow, red, and blue for the cover of the issue from March 5th to the 11th of 1966. Now, the show spoofed everything from James Bond to Alfred Hitchcock. There were episodes called Greer Window, Bronze Finger, Tequila Mockingbird, Die Spy, just to name a few. Now, Agent 99 never had a real name. It never got revealed. Even in The Marriage, it didn't get revealed. Now, Don Adams went on to be the voice of Inspector Gadget. Adams provided the perfect voice for the bumbling bionic hero. He ended up delivering some of those classic catchphrases. Would you believe? And sorry about that, Chief. Don Adams went on to do a White Castle commercial, and he was in character. He went on to say, would you believe a fish sandwich and a regular order of fries for just 99 cents. Between the television series, the reunions, and the reboots, Get Smart was the first television franchise to air episodes on NBC, CBS, ABC, and Fox. Now, there was a reboot in 1995 that starred Andy Dick, but it was really short-lived. Now, rest in peace, Buck Henry. You were a great screenwriter. You've amassed a whole lot of acting credits during your decades-long career. Like in The Graduate, you played a hotel clerk, Catch-22, Grumpier Old Men, Town and Country. You were on Saturday Night Live many times. You were on 30 Rock, Will and Grace, and Hot in Cleveland. Thank you so much for the entertainment that you gave us over the years. Rest in peace, my friend. Thank you so much for watching.